More Life Gang, what's good? Demo here.
And Sam.
And we finally are back with another video. Alright y'all, so in today's video, we are going to be answering your questions. That's right. Our first ever Q&A on the channel.
It is.
And it's actually what we're calling couples Q&A. I posted on Instagram and Sam posted on Instagram.
And I posted on Instagram. Basically, for people to ask us questions if they are in
any relationship
struggles,
any relationship related questions, we got you.
And if you guys wanted to ask us about our relationship.
Of course. So anything relationship related, point blank period, whether you're in the friend zone, single, been in a relationship, in a new relationship, just got out of a relationship, going through a breakup. If you got that girl's number at the club and you text her and she never texts you back, she opens your snaps and just never responds, bro, I got you.
If you DM her constantly, or if you just want to get away from the crazy one.
I got questions, she got questions,
and we got answers.
So let's get into it. Couples Q&A, part 1.
What's your guys' favorite thing about each other?
Favorite thing about each other?
My favorite thing about Dylan is I love that he can dance. I don't know why, but I love just watching him dance. I don't know what it is.
Just me though, she don't like watching nobody else.
My favorite thing about Dylan is that he's just caring. He's always doing things for other people, whether he has $0 in his pocket, whether he has $20 in his pocket, he's willing to give to people no matter what.
My favorite thing about Sam, it's actually something that I lack, is that when she's set on doing something, she'll get it done.
But it's also like a curse of mine too, because like when I'm determined to have something, it has to go that way, or else I'm like spazzing out inside. It's just like, it's not going the way I need it to go, and then I freak out. Yeah. I am in the freaking brother zone, not even in the friend zone.
Not the best way to get out of the friend zone, but what did you do to get out of the friend zone?
Fun fact, Dylan actually put me in the friend zone when we first met. Like, we were texting, or I don't even know what we were doing. We were like messaging.
No, you put me in the friend zone from the jump.
He put me in the friend zone. You had a whole nother girlfriend before you got with me.
I wasn't even a girlfriend though. So let me give you fellas out there some expert friend zone advice. That's where I used to stay at, you feel me? Before I met Sam, I used to live in the friend zone. My family, my house, like we live in Whittier. But for me, I moved out and I just moved into the friend zone. So, growing up, I was the guy who had a group of guy friends and a group of girlfriends. They'd all kind of like, you know,
intertwined,
do their thing, and I'd be the friend in the middle that the guys would come to and the girls that would come to. And I didn't realize it until after high school that I was like, damn, like I was like the president of the friend zone. Now how I got out of that friend zone, it's all confidence. I didn't try to get out of the friend zone with any of my friends. That to me was just really weird. But being that I was kind of just used to being in that situation, I had no confidence. I remember one day there was this attractive girl, right? And then I was like, dang, she's really pretty. But I would never talk to her. I was automatically putting myself, holding myself back. Let's just say that eventually I got to a point where I was like, I'm gonna talk to her. It was slowly but surely, it was like, I'm gonna talk to her one day. And I would see all these guys trying to talk to her and she'd be like, no. And it was just like really like, oh, is that gonna happen to me?
What happened?
Yeah. We became friends, like we talked and it was cool. And it really depends on your intentions too. I forgot to mention that. I wasn't trying to pursue anything.
Oh, okay.
I hate to say it, but I was kind of using that as like a training to like, all right, this is how I can work up confidence. You know, and one day try to make a move to flirt with a girl or take a girl on a date. I would just usually be the guy just to like look.
But like being in the friend zone too can necessarily help you. It could be in your benefit, to be honest. I
was in a pretty serious friend zone situation, and I feel like this is the more common one. Let's say I have a crush on you, but you have a boyfriend. I know I can be a way better boyfriend than he. I know you way better than he knows you. You deserve better. I know this. I'm gonna respect your relationship.
Let it play out. You have to let that whole situation play out before you step in.
It's all situational.
Yeah.
You know?
You just need to build your confidence up and just go for it. What do you have to lose? I mean,
the worst you can say is no, bro.
It might get a little bit awkward, but situations are only awkward if you make them awkward. Exactly. Friends with benefits or not? Yeah, I had a couple of those. A couple, like maybe one or two.
That's a couple.
Okay, two.
We a couple, we two. That's a couple. I'm playing at it too.
Friends with benefits could get very tricky.
For females.
For females, yes, ladies. Even though we say we understand, just let us know what it is, and it won't get like that. It gets like that. But we're females, and that's what happens. And even though we say it's not gonna happen, it happens. No one's gonna judge you.
Yeah, they will.
What? Don't go announcing
No,
your
I'm not.
business.
Of course not, but I mean, can I give a guy's perspective
Yes,
now?
go for
Alright.
it.
Let me speak up for the fellas real quick. Quick plug, I have a very old video on my YouTube channel called Friends with Benefits with me and my boy Mondo. I'm just saying for all the fellas out there in the Friends with Benefits situation, go watch that video. I touched on this topic, but of course I'm gonna give my 2 cents. Guys' perspective, first things first, whether you're male or female, they will judge you regardless. Point blank period. Trust me, they will judge you. I'm giving my perspective.
Okay, go
Trust
ahead.
me.
Go ahead.
They will judge you regardless. Friends with benefits, I like to call those situationships. Number one is feelings, man. You cannot let your feelings get involved. You have to establish that from the jump. I feel like if you're trying to establish a friends with benefits type relationship,
There's rules.
of course there's rules, but no, it's not even that. Like, you need to let it be known, hey, this is all I'm trying to do. If you ain't with it, cool. If you with it, forget it.
Those rules need to be set. You
From the jump, like
you
from
cannot.
like, point blank period.
Yeah, you cannot go. Oh, let's go get something to eat after, or
Why not?
Because then you're complicating it. Then you're.
Nah, we just gonna get food. You gotta let that.
Yeah, but then you gotta talk.
No,
too.
no. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta let it be known. Like, look.
You can't text after it.
Listen. How else you gonna set up a dick appointment?
No eating. Don't text anything else besides. No, you cannot. Girls, we work differently. Text messages. Don't text me. Don't get me food. You buy me food. Look how happy I get when I get food in me.
Oh my fucking god.
That's the key to my
okay,
heart.
but what covers
food.
the friends part of friends with benefits then?
I know you. You know me. We're friends.
At that point, you're just hooking up with a stranger.
No, you're not.
Yes, if you don't talk, don't eat, don't like. Come on, what?
We're friends.
Can I tell you how I used to get on my friends with benefits?
Tim.
So I guess we're just gonna agree and disagree on this one, but personally, it's friends with benefits. There's still a friends title there. I don't see anything wrong with going to get food. I don't see anything wrong with all that. As long as it's established and known that this is no relationship. We're not going any farther than just this.
I don't know what my friends with benefits did for me. He took me out for my birthday. We went
See,
ice skating.
he had feelings.
He
Bro.
bought
I'm not,
me
but
like
listen.
$200 in.
Okay, well that nigga had. Okay, look.
And took me to eat some.
I don't
good
want to hear.
steak.
I don't want to hear any more of that. For one, because he had feelings for you. Obviously, I'm not taking you ice skating. You sure as hell not getting no damn steak. You getting McDonald's. That's it. Next question is, when are you guys moving in together? Not no time soon, man. We saving up. We gotta save up and.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this car.
Yeah, that's a game.
This
plan.
new iPhone. Look at this.
Yeah, hey,
Oh crap.
crack screen gang. You
Crack
already know.
screen.
Nah. Moving in. Hopefully, what is it? 2018. Hopefully, like 2020. I want to say.
We're still young.
Yeah.
I'm only 23, 24.
I'm about to be 26.
24. I'm
You forgot your own age?
I'm 24.
Damn. How old were you guys when you started to date? When I first started to date, I was 19. When we first started to date, I was what, 23?
When
Yeah, I was 23. I was 23, right?
first started to date, it was like I was like out of high school, so I think I was like your age. Like
Yeah, I was
19.
19 when I first started to date, but when we first started to date,
I think I was like 21.
yeah, I was 23. This girl keeps on playing with my heart and telling me she likes me, but acting differently by flirting with her ex. I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro, she ain't the one. Do not waste your time. How do you shoot your shot if you're ugly? You just gotta shoot it. I'm ugly.
I'm ugly.
So you an ugly one that matches your ugliness, and then y'all can be beautiful together. Does airsoft negatively affect your relationship?
It does and it doesn't. It does because it's constantly, every day, every time, every hour, all day, every day, airsoft. He works at an airsoft place, or airsoft store. He plays airsoft. He's big in the airsoft community. So his DMs are nothing but airsoft. Instagram's nothing but airsoft.
On an airsoft team.
He's wearing nothing but airsoft
on
stuff.
YouTube,
It's
airsoft.
all airsoft all day, every day.
24/7.
I mean, I try to be the supportive girlfriend, and this is what he loves. I'm not gonna make him stop playing something that he loves. What I can do is just join it, not beat it, join it. So that's what I try to do. I mean, I do tell him like, okay, enough with airsoft now. Can we do something else? And then we won't go to the field, then we'll go play or go watch.
I mean, the way I look at it, and this isn't just airsoft related, it's anything related. Let's say your significant other, or the person you're talking to, is a basketball player. They're licensed to do nothing with basketball. Going into that, you have to know that and be willing and ready to deal with that. If not, it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
Same situation here. I'm all airsoft, all in, all 24/7. Hey, if you can't deal with it,
the door is right there.
sorry. Of course, you gotta communicate and you just gotta learn how to manage. Like, that's really what it's all about.
And and that's what I had to do sometimes. I had to let Dylan know, okay, enough is...
And that's the thing, and I feel bad because people on the outside looking in don't really understand it. So they'll see, like she seems mad when she's at the field or whatever, but they don't understand, like, this is something I do all the time. I would get annoyed. But in reality, I can't run away from it. I'm in too deep already. Like, there's no...
It just comes down to...
It is, you know?
It comes down to communication. You just gotta communicate and support your man, support your lady. You just gotta support.
And no matter what it is they do, well, as long as it's positive, of course, you gotta support it. All right, no girls at my school impressed me enough to ask out. I don't know if my standards are too high or what.
Don't settle.
Yeah, bro.
If you're not feeling anybody, don't settle for anybody. That just means that you're not attracted to anybody.
Nothing wrong with that.
It is what it is.
When did you guys meet and how?
For the people who don't know, I used to work at Buffalo Wild Wings before I worked at Lazy Dogs, and that's where I met Dylan. He came in with a group of his friends. My best friend knew his friends, and like they knew each other. They were friends. I guess they partied at her dorm like a while before that.
I don't know the backstory, but I just know that we were all cool.
Yeah, and then so she was talking to them, and then me being her best friend, we would be talking, and then yeah.
All right, guys. So that actually wraps up questions, but I'm not gonna wrap the video up. I do want to speak on a few topics real quick. I get a lot of people kind of wondering how we do this whole social media thing with our relationship, having a public relationship, as some people call it, and whatnot, and how we deal with just having a relationship that's open to the public.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this: I think the public sees about
not even half of what we...
No, like 5% of our relationship. You guys get like 15 to 20 minutes of a day in our life. It's really easy to get attached to people on social media. Because of that attachment, it's also easy to think you know somebody. The more you put out there, the more people will be able to connect with. But that's also more ammo.
Yeah, for people to judge us.
People to judge, people to take shots and whatnot. And I know she's not used to it because I've been doing the social media thing for a while and I've been kind of dealing with this stuff for a while. Like, I don't want anyone to think that we are fake for social media.
We're not together because of social media.
Together because of social media, or working things out with each other to portray this fake relationship.
This image that we're perfect.
Yeah, no, it's never been that, and we've gotten that a few times from a few different types of people, older, younger, inside airsoft, outside of airsoft, male, female. I mean, we get it a lot, but I just want to let you guys know that we're as real as can be. We fight, we argue, just
all
like
the
any
time.
couple argues.
We've almost broken up 20 million times.
She's almost broken up with me over 20 million times.
That's just relationships.
That's just how it goes.
They're unconventional, dysfunctional, but at the end of the day, we have so much love for each other.
Yeah, and that's just how you grow. You know, we never knew each other. That's how we came together, and it's like, okay, I gotta get to know her. She has to get to know me. The more we learn.
And I grew up a certain way, and he grew up a certain way, and we're meshing those ways together. And that's with every relationship. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. But that wraps up today's video. We just wanted to get this little Q&A out the way. And I like these. We should do more of these.
I know, they're fun.
And then maybe we'll invite more people onto the show. Get some more Q&A, get some more perspectives going. And that's all I gotta say.
I don't got anything else to say.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to drop them below. You guys can follow my social media. Your boy is The Demo. You can find me on any platform at The Demo.
And you can follow me on Instagram at Samabam, SAMMABAMM. And on Twitter at SamBeezy with 3 E's.
She had to think about her Twitter handle.
I haven't been on Twitter in a long time.
We wish y'all
more love,
more laughs,
more life.
I don't even know what I'm throwing up. Hey, came through the trip. Came through the trip. Hey, that went on my state trip. Nice. All right, we got this.